Alright folks, so first up we have a cough with our seam solutions. We got to fix that today. So connection refused. Definitely not running. Nope. I'll follow that for a second and see what's going on. Mongo! MongoDB is the bane of my existence. Mongo is the one that forced us to migrate platform because they embedded microarchitecture requirements into a database because reasons. It's like we fall out from patching. So, nope. We're up on 506. That hasn't changed in a long time. So, tools. So what tools we got? Okay. You had a shutdown checkpoint, and that's all well and good, and you cleanly exited. So why did you corrupt your database? So MongoDB returns 4. Says database is not the same as the version, but MongoDB hasn't changed. So I don't know why it broke that, but that's cool. source file, we have our temporary files, we have our share. MongoDB.com. Close here. Supposed to be logging. Yep. There's a whole bunch of stuff. And there's a lock file. I hate MongoDB. Got plenty of space. bin failed. Okay, looks like we're changing up some tools, kids. This will count as our issue for today. We need tools. Not SH. Is it just Mongo-SH? Compass. Yeah, I don't care about that. Got tools. Mongo-SH bin. There we go. So we're on Mongo TV. I'm not going to assign it. Holy shit. This is going to get stupid really fast. Oh my god. This is really starting to encourage me to look at Wasm for a place to create log, because MongoDB is a pain in the butt. Yes. Why didn't you pull the dependencies when I told you to pull the dependencies? Is it? Make package R. Nope. Install missing dependencies. Oh, okay. So S is the flag I was missing, because I thought that was signed. That's my fault. Okay. Cool. Too easy. Okay, so MongoDB is up. And we're going to go to Mongo-SH bin, and we're going to make package missing a dependency, which is unfortunate. Not quite the thing we wanted to do today, but we're getting there. Okay, so then we got MongoSH, and then we need MongoDB tools. Do the same thing. Apparently it needs Go. This. So the thing that we want to update is we're going to go to source, PC, roles, not files, and we're going to run the AUR list. So MongoDB is in here somewhere. So you are not going to be the tool we're going to use anymore. I believe we used MongoDB tools. Yes. MongoSH bin. So we have MongoDB tools.get, MongoDB.get. Cool. So then Mott is going to have to catch up with those. So we have all those things, right? Now we need to deploy Mott, but I'm going to go up here and I want to look at our tasks real quick. So we deploy the mirror list. So we don't copy it. Alright, so we need a couple things. Register AUR list. So that's the timer. But we also want to have our mirror list generated. So then mirror list. And that connects to Pacaloco. And it writes out to packaloco.yaml in mott. So we copy packaloco up, and then mott's pacman config should refer to packaloco. Okay, cool. That all makes sense now. So the change that we're making operationally is we're adding a trigger on the AUR list copy so that we start a build cycle as soon as we copy it. That way we don't have to do that by hand when we copy over our AUR list. Right? So we can go up 3 levels, and then we can deploy mott, and that then deploy roll. Oops. Mott. And that should get mott triggered to pick up those new MongoDB things and get them into the proper pipeline, right? So now come back in here, back up to root. Why? Why are you core dumping? You don't have a database. There is no... There's nothing there. Medium, no one gives a shit. Okay, so we make our database. That's it. Supposedly that's it. That's going to be the question. I So then we should be able to check that our task worked real quick by taking a look at shadowars.txt. That seems to be behind. Because nothing came back from AniNIX packages. Good Lord, ladies and gentlemen, we are just going to spend today fixing stuff. Why? So, when we're running mod, so this is our own CI/CD pipeline, right? We are curling the base repo, and I'm betting you that this format changed. So, trying to make our stuff dynamic, and it looks like we just need to make this regex a little smarter. So we're curling the base URL, and then we're doing a bunch of things in order to transform it to get our GET addresses, right? So we need this to work. And that comes back with nothing. So we're going to grep for Shadow Arch and start our reverse engineering from there. and that's why. So it's now text primary name for the tags. So I wonder, we go text primary name, now we get our results. Okay, so that's a pretty easy fix. I take that, then user local, and bot. Do that. Now as it chews through this, now it's doing a bunch of things. Alright, so then like the wiki repo should have cleared. And we did. There we go. So that's going to chew for a second. That's fine. Now we're just waiting on Mongo to build. And this is slightly concerning, because this should have returned by now. Oh, because you just killed the whole VM. Which is why Sharingan started, or our fallback detection noted that Sharingan was just gone. Great. So then we're going to save Mott. And we're probably going to have to redeploy that. That's annoying. I think I have to unlock. Yep. Oh, that is irritating. Let's try it. Compiling from source appears to be expensive. Similar reason why we put a stop on Zeek. This is something we're going to have to look into with our automation. Because right now we have a fairly constrained environment for doing CI/CD. And we tend to favor packages that are light to build and accessible. I don't know that we want to eat tools that are highly computationally expensive in order to compile into the system. And like Mongo from source and Zeek and tools like them are not really great for us. You can still look at results here on the pipeline. And we have a bunch of things that are failing that we need to get cleaned up. And that's going to be an issue that we're going to talk about. And maybe since we're already touching Mott, maybe we'll go ahead and pull that in. I'm getting to a thought of if one of these does not, if there's a package in Mott that does not exist in detected unsafe transition. Interesting. Don't know why it's hooking to TPM. That's kind of weird. I hate MongoDB. A perfect ecosystem to point to say somebody has been living in their own head for a little too long. Let's get on to Mott. So then yes. Okay. So then what we're going to do is we're going to insert a new function. So what this is going to do is we're going to go into serve Mott source. CDI. Actually, let's do this a little smarter. Let's do depth 1. That'll give me all of them. Function usage. So then for path in, and we're going to update this right here to be under source. This. Do that. Do. So path, get URL is git config remote origin.url. We'll quote that. If not grep get URL and our config and cd to search base path phi done. Cool. So then we go through our search base. If the path isn't found, then kill it. So we're going to get down here to our operation, and before we start iterating on update local repo, so here we are going to adding in our clean source tracking to when it runs the AniNIX builds, which is perfect. So I should clean up a whole bunch of ones that we removed from the AUR conf, and then the next time the system trips, which will be handled by our hook and the playbook right when we deploy the AUR list, then it should take care of sorting that out. Cool. Yep. overwrite debug. That, yep. User rev systemd system. MongoDB is owned by MongoDB bin, which is on version 7. Hopefully Graylog can work with that. No. MongoDB just refuses to start. Sig kills for an illegal option here. So let's see if we can find out what that is about. So we can try this. this is I need path. Yeah, we need to do the host pass through. So I need host. I'll wait for that to come back. Okay. Cool. Go back on Shangan. We got a whole bunch more options. So I think we need to update how we're building our VM image to say host instead of Kemu. So source, PC, roles, node, templates, VM.service, CPU. So this is supposed to be building a CPU host. I thought we were dynamically building the VM templates, so I'm going to have to go back and touch that up later. Looks like we got a lot of stuff to work on, folks. Keep an eye out. Hopefully we'll have all this stuff and sorted out by next week so we can get back to hack the box kinds of things. We've had a lot of changes with our DNS provider moving to Cloud DNS. We've moved off of a couple of the services that we were previously subscribing to. Budget needs to change. As you can tell, the icon set on the front page needs to get fixed up. I got a lot of work to try to get us back to a baseline so we can start doing the fun stuff. Been a little bit delayed with concluding my CompTIA CISA Plus exam, so glad to have that out of the way. But hopefully we can get back to tackling the fun stuff here in a little bit as I get this infrastructure as code sorted out. Big shout out to Five Arms, a good friend of mine, swinging by, stopping by the stream. I appreciate the suggestions in the chat, even though Unfortunately, in this particular case, rebooting is not the solution to our problems. We will continue to tackle these things, and hopefully by next week we will be back up to a normal baseline. So appreciate you all, and hope to talk to you soon. Thanks.